knowledge, and best practices. Similarly, the IETE Students Forum provides a platform for our students to explore their interest and nurture their passion for electronics and telecommunications. Through this forum, they will have the opportunity to participate in various technical events, engage with industry experts, and build a network of like-minded individuals. We are honored to have with us today esteemed professionals and experts in the field of electronics and telecommunications who have agreed to share their valuable insights with us. Professor V. Gunashekhar Reddy, President IETE New Delhi, Professor K. Jayashankar, Vice President IETE New Delhi, Professor C. V. Krishna Reddy, Governing Council Member IETE New Delhi, Professor M. Kamaraju, Past Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center, Dr. B. Rajashekhar, Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center, and Dr. Sujit Kalluri, Secretary IETE Vijayawada Center. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our students who are the driving force behind the IETE Students Forum. The enthusiasm of our ISF coordinator, Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi, and also the HOD of the EC department, Dr. Ramesh Vaddi, and also their passion for this field are the reasons why we are here today. I would like to welcome each and everyone who has worked tirelessly to make this event a reality. The ITKM, CLM, Pacha section, communications, the research scholars, and faculty colleagues, each and everyone. It is your hard work and dedication that has made these initiatives possible. I wish everyone a fruitful and enriching experience as we embark on this journey towards excellence in the field of electronics and telecommunications. Let us make the most of it to renew our commitment to these ideas and work together towards a brighter future for our field. Thank you.
Now, I request the respected dignitaries to come on to the dais. Registrar Sir, Dr. R. Prem Kumar Sir, Dr. Sujit Kalluri, Secretary, IETE Vijayawada Center, Dr. B. Rajashekhar, Chairman, IETE Vijayawada Center, Professor Dr. M. Kamaraju, former Chairman, IETE Vijayawada Center, Professor Dr. C. V. Krishna Reddy, Governing Council Member, IETE New Delhi, Professor Dr. K. Jayashankar, Vice President, IETE New Delhi, Professor Dr. V. Gunashekhar Reddy, President, IETE New Delhi.
Still put it.
Now I request all the dignitaries to light the lamp and start the event, and I request everyone to rise for the inauguration song.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुरगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्र परित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डकण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Now it's my pleasure. Now, it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi, ISF Coordinator, to announce the opening remarks for this inaugural program.
Respected Registrar Sir, respected President IET Delhi, and respected Vice President IET Delhi, respected Chairman, Governing Council Member, ex-Chairman, Vijayawada Center, respected Secretary, Vijayawada Center, and other dignitaries present in the dais, respected others members, all directors, deans, HODs present over here. Respected HOD from our department is Electronics and Communication Engineering. My colleagues present over here. My beloved student from BTech, MTech and research scholars. Today, we are arrived at the platform where we are going to inaugurate that IET live organizational membership and IET student forum. So before going to the opening remarks, I would like to tell about the backend which pushes us to these auspicious occasions here. So it was happened 1 year back when I started with that, what is IET about? So I explored, and then I have submitted a proposal for becoming that live organizational membership first. Parallelly also, I have tried for this ISF, and most of the second year student, they lead to form that ISF, IET Student Forum. They have registered and got the certificate also. And it is very difficult, because why I'm saying it's difficult, the moment I submitted that proposal for live organizational membership of IET, around that September, that time our new VC joined. So immediately after getting the proposal, we have a meeting, and then before that, I have a lot of exercise and explore what are the benefits our student going to get after becoming the member, and our institute will going to get the facilities. Then I discuss, and immediately after that, within 1 week time, even that after joining within 1 week, our Vice Chancellor sir accepted the proposal, and with the help of our account section, our madam, CFO madam, we have submitted that proposal. Within 1 month of that, we got IET live organizational membership. Parallelly, we collected 28 number of students from EC second year. And also immediately after 1 month of that, we got that ISF chapter. And then we are thinking about that inaugurating these IET as well as ISF. So for that, I contacted Vijayara Chairman B. Rajsekhar sir, and he guided me and helped me a lot to arrange everything over here. And I would like to call upon, so what backend we did, without the help of Dr. Sujit Kaluri, who is our ex-colleagues, and we are fortunate to have him here today with this auspicious moment, because he himself took the applications of 28 members and he himself posted first time, because that time we are not that much experienced about IET. He also guided and took that lead and make it happen. So thank you very much, sir, for your help. And that was the journey. And in between, we have a lot of discussions with our respected HOD sir. He's like, whenever I went to him, he always like encouraging us, yes, and he motivate us. And after a lot of discussions, we filed the proposals with his help. So without his support, it is not possible to do these things. And I would like to recall again, after getting that memberships, then there is a problem of getting that many students are showing interest after that. So how to maintain the account? Then I approached to our register sir. So whenever I went to register sir, never ever I feel that, or never ever I have experience. He always like, yes, possible. All the thing he make it possible within 1 week of time. With his support, we got that account for our IET organization. So that is also very difficult because that was very critical moment. The bank was changed. So sir helped us a lot to do that. Again, we organized before the inauguration. We organized. You are familiar with one international conference, electronics and photonic integrated circuit, with the collaboration of IET. Again, I would like to recall Dr. Rajsekhar sir, Vice Chairman, IET Vijayawada Center, who helped me to organize and support from his side so that we can able to get a collaboration with IET. That was first collaboration and our first international conference, which we have conducted under the umbrella of IET. Again, we explore a lot of facilities over there. Day by day, we are acquiring knowledge. And then we can able to convince our students more and more. Today, I proudly announce that more than 400 students already submitted their applications for this IET memberships, ISF membership. And we should not stop here. Our target is 1,000. Okay, within 31st March, with the Azadi Ka Amrit Utsav offer till valid up to 31st March. I would request others members. We have couple of discussions and we have some delegate talks. So hope that will help you to explore what are the other facility beyond our clutch. They would discuss and convince you to become a part of ISF. And again, I would like to recall to add the number to increase the number of membership. Our research scholar, I could remember that 31st December, it was that primary deadline of this Azadi Ka Amrit Utsav discount. 30 members got registered from our research scholar just by one day discussion. And again, our faculty members also, they are very dynamic. And our faculty colleagues, they supported us and they also understood the importance of bringing IET here in our university. Some of them also got fellow of IET. So that is one more achievement we have. Currently, we have 6 fellow members from IET. And hope you also one day will become fellow and would be able to understand and explore the opportunities. With that, I just want to conclude. Now everything is now on our fingertip. If you just search IET.org, you will get all the informations, whatever you need. Today, our dignitaries also will discuss about all the benefits because they experienced being a member and they promote themselves to the highest level possible. With that, I would like to thank once again all the dignitaries and our beloved registrar sir, our faculty colleagues, our students and research scholars. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That was so insightful. Now, I would like to request Registrar Sir to address the audience.
Good afternoon. Respected Chief Guest, Professor V. Gunasekar Reddy, President IETE New Delhi, and the guest of honor for this program, Professor K. Jayashankar, Vice President IETE New Delhi, Professor C.V. Krishna Reddy, Governing Council Member IETE New Delhi, Professor M. Kamaraju, Past Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center, Dr. B. Rajshekhar, Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center, and other guests, Dr. Sujit Kalluri, a former colleague of ours, as a Secretary of IETE Vijayawada Center, and Dr. B. Surya Prasad Rao, Treasurer, IETE Vijayawada Center. I welcome you all, sir, for this inaugural function of IETE Life Organizational Membership of our university and the inauguration of the ISF, that is IETE Student Forum. Thank you for accepting us as a member and also giving the status of a student forum to be in our campus. Any membership in a professional body like this is a great help for the student as well as the faculty colleagues to become a effective and relevant professional in the field of electronics and telecommunication engineering. And any professional association, for that matter, helps you to keep abreast with the development in that particular area. And to some extent, you learn in the college, in the university, and you keep abreast for another few years what subject you have learned. But if for a long time, if you want to grow and shine as a professional, you have to keep company with the professionals who are really interested and show what are all happening in the professional field of yours to you, that is happens through a professional body. And that role IETE is performing, and we are also proud to be a part of that movement. And I request and I wish our students and faculty members take the maximum benefit out of this membership. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I welcome Dr. Sujit Kalluri, sir, to share his valuable insights with us.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and SRM University AP fraternity. So, on this occasion, I specially congratulate and thank generous management and leadership team of SRM University AP for launching this IETE Student Forum and most important IETE organizational membership. So, this would not have been possible without the support of Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Manoj Karora ji, and Pro Vice Chancellor Professor D. Narayan Rao garu, Registrar Professor Prem Kumar ji, and Dean Professor Ranjit Tapa, Head of the Department of ECE Professor Ramesh Vaddi garu, and then ISF Coordinator Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi. So this is really a prestigious event where you are launching an organizational membership and IETE student body at SRM University AP. And we are very much sure that ISF at SRM University will conduct various technical and non-technical events that could help in upscaling the skills of student community and the professional community over here and around. And on this occasion, we reiterate again that we extend possible extent of support from IETE Vijayawada Center. And also we are fortunate here, we are having senior leadership of IETE from New Delhi, President, Vice President, and the Governing Council over here to explain us the benefits of this IETE organizational membership and also about ISF chapters at the universities. Okay, so thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Dr. B. Rajashekar sir to share a few words.
Good afternoon to one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais and my faculty colleagues and my dear students and all the IET Student Forum members, then faculty members who have taken the IET membership, then research scholars who have taken the IET membership. I congratulate you all on this auspicious day where this IET Student Forum and the organizational membership of this IET has been inaugurated at this SRM University. And I thank all of you for being part of this particular IET professional body. And I just want to say a few words about what is this IET Vijayawada Center. This IET Vijayawada Center is established in the year 1983. So by this July 2023, it will be completing 30 years of its journey. And most eminent people headed this particular IET Vijayawada Center since its inception as a chairmen, as a secretaries, and as well as treasurers. And they made this particular IET to a glory, and that is being continued by our team also. And coming to this IET Vijayawada Center, this is having 4 districts under Prakasham, Krishna, Guntur, and as well as Khammam. And under this IET Vijayawada Center, there are 45 colleges where the ISFs are there. And one among this 45 is you. And under this IET Vijayawada Center, there are 11 organizational memberships. And under that 11, you are the one. And presently, we are having 657 corporate members under this IET Vijayawada Center. And since July 1st, 2022, so there are 4,500 IET student members. And this was the statistics of what is there in this particular IET Vijayawada Center. And since July 1st of 2022, so n number of events have been organized on different platforms and different colleges. So in association with IET Vijayawada Center and as well as in that particular IET Student Forum also. So like that, yourself have also organized an international conference, as our producer said. So the main intention of this IET Student Forum or any of this particular professional body, as our registrars have said, to develop the skills beyond the particular classroom. So whatever we are studying in that particular classroom itself is not enough for nowadays industry. So we need to go beyond that particular, like developing your idea into a prototype and applying for a particular startup or applying for a particular patent. Now, this particular professional body will help you to exhibit your ideas in a competitions like paper presentation or poster presentation or a model presentation. So you as a IESF, so please initiate that particular types of workshops in your college and invite other colleges students over here and share the ideas of them with you and your ideas with them. Similarly, we are having the ISF in and around these particular 4 districts, whatever I have said, and even you can participate in the entire India being as IET student member. So you go there, you participate as a participant and you share your ideas with them and get their particular ideas to you. And this will develop your networking and as well as your technical skills. So that is where you can use this professional body to enhance your technical skills. In addition to that one, as the research scholars are over here, so anyhow, the guest over here will be explaining the benefits of that IETE. As a token, I just want to say that this IET is having 3 journals. Among these 3 journals, there are 2 journals are SCI. And the publication period is also very less. So you can easily publish a paper into that particular one, and you can get that particular paper published in that particular one. So you can utilize this particular resources also. And as a BTech student, so whatever your projects are there, so please see that as a member of IETE, so you please publish that particular papers in these journals. So therefore, this will be the benefits which you can have through this particular professional body and enhance your skills and make yourself the best in this particular professional body. So I thank you once again for Vice Chancellor sir, Registrar sir, HOD sir, especially my thanks to Sujit sir and Pradyut sir for making this event happen in this particular SRM, because it's a long waiting. Almost as Pradyut sir said, it was started 1 year back, and this inauguration was planned, it was been planning since 3-4 months. And I heartfully thank our President sir, Gunashekhar Reddy Garu, for being with us all the way from Hyderabad over here and making this particular event a grand success. And I also thank Vice President sir, Jai Shankar Garu, and I also thank Governing Council member Krishna Reddy Garu for being with us in this particular event. And I also thank our ex-chairman and past chairman, Dr. M. Kamaraju sir, with whom support, so we are all over here. So thank you, sir. Thank you for making this event a grand success. And I thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. M. Kamaraju, sir, to address the audience.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, the Registrar of the University, Dr. Prem Kumarji, and the Dean and Head of the Department, IET Student Forum Coordinator of Department of ECE, SRM University, and the Secretary of IET Vijayawada Center, Dr. Sujit, and the Chairman of IET Vijayawada Center, Dr. B. Rajashekhar, and Dr. Krishna Reddy, so National Council member, Governing Council member, and Vice President of IET New Delhi, Dr. Jai Shankar, today's chief guest, and Dr. Gunashekhar Reddy Garu, the President of IET New Delhi, and my dear colleagues and student friends, good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I congratulate all the students who enrolled as IET member, and I congratulate the faculty, scholars, they become members as well as fellow members. And I congratulate the coordinator who taken a care of to do all these things. Please give a big hand to them first. And we are very happy. So normally the president of IETE, they won't attend any IET student forum inaugural sessions, but the request from SRM University and from IET Vijayawada Center and accepted to come out here and addressing the gathering. I thank on this occasion. Please give a big hand to him first. Coming to the student community, the most of the time, the student in the campus, enjoyable and enjoyable. These are the two terms, the 4 years course. Agree with this? No? Enjoyable? Yes or no? Yes? Yes, thank you. But at the same time, in the campus itself, we have to build our career. That's the most important. Along with all other assignments and engagements. How to build a career? I'm not the person to deliver a talk to build a career. But Already the SRM University taken an initiative to build a career. There is a best example. The professional society started in this university. Please give a big hand to the management and the vice chancellor and the registrar and dean, head of the department and the coordinator. The professional society. So in every profession, there is a society. So this society will help you the engagement in the technical activities as well as in the non-technical activities also. While we interacting with the community, that is called professional community or engineering community, we can share the ideas. Just sharing the joke and sharing joyful information and sharing the information. Along with that, share your ideas because there is a lot of platforms today available for you to share your ideas. And this idea make a invention, the invention then towards publication and then patent. So there is a process, thinking process. The engineering means it's the only thinking process. But at the end of the day, how much you think, how much you gained. So these things will give a fruitful results to you. So if you have a thinking skills, then you are the powerful. So that is the slogan of today India, the knowledge is power, not the money is power. Okay, good luck and wish you all the best. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I welcome Dr. C.V. Krishna Reddy, sir, to share a few words.
Respected Registrar of SRM University, Dr. Prem Kumar, Chief Guest of today's program, Professor Dr. Gunashekar Reddy, President of IETE New Delhi, Guest of Honor, Dr. Jayashankar, Vice President of IETE New Delhi, Chairman of IETE Vijayawada Center, Dr. Rajashekar, past Chairman, Dr. Kamaraju, Dr. Sujit Kalluri, Secretary of IETE Vijayawada Center, Dr. Ramesh, Head of the Department, Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sanki, who is a key person in starting this ISF at SRM University, Dr. Swagata Samanta, Organizing Chair, my dear faculty members, students, ISF members, very good afternoon to you all. I take this opportunity to congratulate all of you for becoming family members of IETE. IETE stands for the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers. So now you are the family, you are in the family of electronics engineers. Now you can proudly say, I am engineer. So you are a student member of a society, engineers society. So I congratulate all of you for becoming members. I also congratulate the faculty members and research scholars who have become the fellows and members, permanent members of this IETE. IETE is a professional organization which is almost equivalent to IEEE. You might have heard about IEEE, which is a worldwide integration of electrical and electronics engineers, whereas our IETE was limited earlier to our India. Now we are extending to even this to the other countries. I am very happy to be here with our President, Dr. Gunashekar Reddy, who is really working hard to bring laurels to the very old IETE. You all know, once if you become a member of a professional society, you will get lot of benefits. First, you can say you are a member of ISF, you are a student. And if you are a fellow, you can say you are a fellow of IETE. And if you are a member, you can say member of IETE, MIETE, FIETE, and student member. So this gives you a kind of extension to your degrees. So this itself gives a kind of dignity for your degree. Once if you become member, you can participate in any conference, workshop that are being organized by any IETE center or IETE New Delhi or any ISF organization. Many times you will get fee concession also to present your paper or to publish your papers. And IETE is organizing a lot of programs throughout the year, maybe related to students, related to faculty, related to electronics engineers, IT engineers. Even IT, computer science students also can become the members of IETE because IETE is extending services even to IT. So IETE throughout 365 days has been organizing several programs. If you become the part of IETE, you will definitely know what is happening because IETE is releasing newsletters. From IETE headquarters, you will get a newsletters to your library. Once if you are already become, I congratulate. Your institute also has become organizational member. That is another feather in your institute. So SRM now is organizational member of IETE. Throughout the country, we have more than 500 organizations as members in IETE, and more than 1 lakh students are members of this IETE, and more than 25 engineers, faculty are the members of IETE, permanent members of IETE. Now you can imagine how big this IETE is. So I really welcome you all to our IETE family, which is a very big professional organization in India. And IETE is organizing not only workshops, conferences for the students, but also it is providing a lot of other opportunities in the area of research and development. And Professor Gunashekar Reddy and Dr. Jaishankar are going to explain the various activities that we are conducting throughout year for the benefit of the members. I am really very happy to see SRM as part of IETE. Very beautiful campus, and first time I am seeing this many students as members of ISF. I congratulate Vijayawada Center for triggering all of you to become the members of IETE. I especially appreciate Secretary, Chairman, and immediate past Chairman, even Treasurer of IETE Vijayawada Center, who have been working very hard to make your IETE Vijayawada Center a great center in India. Definitely, I will see one of the best centers in India in future. Coming to this particular program, which is just inaugural program of ISF and organizational member. IETE president post is very highest post. Normally, president doesn't attend ISF activities or ISF inaugurations, but you are very fortunate that your president of IETE is with you, and also along with vice president, who is a dynamic governing council member of IETE, and also a great teacher. You might have heard about his name. He worked as a principal of Vasavi Engineering College, MGIT, Hyderabad for several years. And he has been professor for more than 30 years. No doubt, the galaxy of dignitaries on the dais, they have very good profile that gives you a lot of inspiration. My dear students, you got great opportunity after becoming ISF member to go through the ISF activities, and you also start immediately activities and release newsletter every month stating your achievements, students' achievements, and your IETE local center achievements in your newsletter. With these few words, I thank the Vice Chancellor, Pro Chancellor of this university, and also Registrar for giving us this giving us this opportunity to inaugurate ISF in SRM University. I also thank for becoming organizational member of IETE. Thank you all. All the best.
I gladly welcome Dr. K. Jayashankar sir to deliver his valuable speech.
Respected President of today's function, Dr. Prem Kumar sir, Registrar of SRM AP. Chief guest of today's function, Professor Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy, retired DIG of Police, Combined Andhra Pradesh, at present President of IETE, New Delhi. In absentia, my reverences to Dr. Manoj Arora, Vice Chancellor SRM AP. Our long-term associate, Professor Dr. Narayan Rao, Pro Vice Chancellor SRM AP. Mr. Pankaj, Director Communications. My dear colleague and the Governing Council of IETE, New Delhi, Professor C.V. Krishna Reddy, who is Director of One Reputed Engineering College at Hyderabad. Dr. Rajashekar, Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center. Professor Kamaraju, my long-term friend and colleague in IETE Affairs, past Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center. Dr. Sujit Kalluri, Secretary IETE Vijayawada Center. Dr. Surya Prasad, Treasurer IETE Vijayawada Center. Dr. Ramesh Reddy, Head of the Department, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of SRM AP. And the most happening person for this activity to take shape, Dr. Pradyut Kumar, who is the designated ISF coordinator and the one who initiated all the activities, Miss Swagata. My dear students and faculty colleagues who are present for today's inaugural function of IETE Student Forum, as well as on the eve of becoming an organizational member of IETE fraternity. I thank all those who facilitated this activity to take shape. As it is now culminating, all of it to be amalgamated into one of the very fruitful engineers professional organization for electronics and telecommunication students, as well as faculty members, as well as industrial practitioners. I once again welcome you all for IETE fraternity. As just now our colleague, Professor C.V. Krishna Reddy has highlighted, we are the way IEEE is for the world, we are for our country. IETE is having a long-term association with IEEE, but till a decade ago, we were only focusing on electronics and communication fraternity, but slowly it got expanded. And now, not only electronics and communication engineers, the computer professionals, information technology professionals, and other allied circuit branches, that is electrical and electronics engineers, engineers from instrumentation, engineers from mechatronics, engineers from automotive electronics fraternity, they all can become now members of not only student forum, also as corporate members. Let me again reiterate, we were confined only to our country till recently. Now we are expanding our base in other countries as well. We have one full-fledged center at Kathmandu, Nepal, and we have 3 professional activity chapters abroad, one at Canada, one at Australia, and one very recently in US. And of late, students and practicing engineers from biomedical engineering domain also have been given an opportunity to be joining this particular most happening professional society, IETE. As part of my association with IETE, I may have to brief you about one important chapter or one activity that IETE conducts, that is the Publications Committee. I'll just give a brief overview of what Publications Committee does for the IETE fraternity, both student members as well as corporate members. I am also Vice Chairman of Technical Programs and Publicity Committee, wherein IETE has 2 flagship events. One is IETE Annual Convention. Generally, IETE Annual Convention will be conducted in the month of September, either at headquarters Delhi or at any center spreading all over India. Sometimes we also move offshores. Very recently, we have conducted our program at Kathmandu, Nepal. We have another flagship event under IETE banner, that is Midterm Symposium, generally conducted in the month of April. And this year, we are conducting under the theme Industry 5.0 at Imphal Center. And this MTS is scheduled between 6th to 9th April 2023. And you're all welcome to submit your research work as part of this midterm symposium that is being conducted at Imphal. IETE is, as I told you, is a professional organization, no doubt, but we do have a recognition as SIRO, that is Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, and also notified as an educational institution of national eminence. I must admit that till 2013, we were in fact one of the best beacons to help those unreached to reach their dreams of becoming engineers. in 2013, a small hiccup that has happened due to AICTE taking a different opinion in terms of all these professional organizations offering equivalent degrees. And I'd like to share one important information to all of you. It's only a piece of advice. All of you please visit IETE website and take any question paper of your choice in the subject what you yourself feel comfortable, and try to answer that paper well within 3 hours time that's been generally given for any assessment exam as part of our engineering study. You'll be surprised, you will not be in a position to answer even 50% of the questions by the time the clock ticks for 3 hours. It's not that the paper or the question paper that was set to demotivate all of you, but it was a standard with which the assessment was carried out. And almost all the question papers were set by eminent persons from national level institutes of eminence, IITs and NITs only. Only to just highlight the importance with which the assessment is given priority at IETE when they are actually offering this service to those students who till then were unable to join engineering colleges for various reasons, maybe due to their work, maybe due to their financial conditions, maybe due to their responsibilities at home. They used to study offline, attending classes as and when the center nearest to them used to conduct some awareness lectures and so on. But AICTE insisted that all these professional organizations, only when they get accreditation from National Board of Accreditation, they will be eligible to offer these courses equivalent to engineering degree. And that's where now they are in legal battle. Hope that the legal battle soon will come to an end, and again those unreached students can definitely get benefit from organizations like IETE, Institute of Engineers, and so on and so forth. As my colleague already highlighted, the institution came into existence in 1953. At present, we have a corporate membership base of around 75,000 throughout India. With student members, it has already crossed 1 lakh. And the main objectives are to advance science and technology related to electronics, telecommunications, computers, information technology, and allied sciences. And these objectives are achieved by conducting guest lectures, workshops, conferences, symposia, and technical exhibitions. We do also conduct regularly tutorials and assessment examinations to award AIMIT degree, as I some time back explained. And this, as of now, have some bottlenecks, and we are in legal battles with the court, of course, against these organizations like AICTE and others. IETE also has a e-learning networks portal. We call it as ELAN, and we have developed good number of lecture courses. It's something like equivalent to NPTEL. NPTEL came into existence in the 2013 or 14 era. But much prior to 2013, there is a compendium of these recorded lectures being put on the web by IETE in the form of ELAN. Another interesting thing is IETE has all the necessary arrangements to broadcast lectures through EduSat. IETE almost 2 decades back had a transponder leased through K-band satellite that was launched for educational purposes. It's called EduSat. IETE stimulates its members and others in the profession for high level of accomplishment by recognizing their excellence, by giving number of awards, like now those who are eminent in their own field of not only academics as well as research, by Lifetime Achievement Award and so on and so forth. In total, we have 54 awards being given to IIT students for their academic excellence and 21 awards for outstanding achievements of the corporate members, 8 awards for corporate performance excellence for industrial professionals, 8 awards for best papers that are published in IIT journals in every calendar year. IIT is always open to partnering with any organization or institute to run or to conduct technical programs, skill development activities, or computer-based assessment exams at any of its locations situated all over India. Very recently, on the eve of IIT Foundation Day celebrations held at headquarters, that was on 2nd November 2022, it's contemplated to start a journal to support multidisciplinary research in line with NEP 2020. Though we are far behind in taking the mantles of various activities that were enlisted in NEP 2020, IETE is having its own plan to support the fraternity of teaching as well as research community by starting this multidisciplinary journal. Interestingly, IETE has an MOU with IEEE, especially to this Microwave Theory and Technique Society, and a lot of activities are being conducted under this MOU. There is also an idea of having a joint publication that recently got fructified at MapCon 2023 conference. MapCon stands for Microwave, Antennas and Propagation Conference. Till last year, in conference, Antenna Propagation Society has a different conference. A lot of researchers without any boundary were crossing from one boundary to the other boundary, wherein people at Microwave Society as well as Antenna Propagation Society sat together and decided to have one flagship conference for both Microwave as well as Antenna Propagation Society members. That is what is called as MapCon. One of the major objectives of the institution, apart from respecting the corporate members by giving awards both for academic people as well as for industry people, we do also have a atmosphere to stimulate research and development by offering research projects. But there is one small point here. These research awards or research projects sponsoring is limited to, as of now, for IETE members, IETE student members. That means those who have graduated from IETE as grad IETE members. But a lot of discussions are going on at the Governing Council to offer these scholarships to IETE student forum members also. Very soon, that may be a reality. As I was referring, IETE confers number of awards. Few of them are IETE Professor SVC Aya Memorial Award, IETE Bapu Sitaram Award, IETE Biman Behari Sen Memorial Award, IETE RS Kanpur Award. All of them are very eminent academic as well as industrial research IETE corporate members in the past. IETE recognizes, as I told you, outstanding contributions made by individual researchers as well as corporates via prestigious annual and biennial awards, wherein as of now, for this year, the nominations are invited via emails addressed to all the individual members and is being highlighted in the pertinent issues of IETE Technical Review and IETE Journal of Research, wherein papers are published by authors engaged in frontier areas of research globally. Comprehensive details of the awards are depicted in the website www.iete.org. Nominations for these awards are requested in the prescribed pro forma on or before May 31st, 2023. You can note down the mail address. Anyone who is interested for applying for these awards, please make sure that you download the application and mail it to BOA1, Board of Awards. BOA stands for Board of Awards. BOA1.iet@gmail.com. Request all of you to create awareness about call for nominations in and around your network to receive the best entries so that the best of those lot in the research fraternity will receive these awards. I just would like to give what IETE under publication committee is doing. We have 4 activities. One, as IETE Journal of Research, as of now being published bi-monthly, but very recently we took a decision to publish this journal to clear all those backlog papers on a monthly basis till we clear all the backlog papers. That means submissions are now pending to an effect of more than 2,000 articles which were shortlisted and are being accepted also, but we don't have space to publish them. Therefore, we want to increase the frequency of publication. From bi-monthly, we have now increased to monthly basis. We have IETE Technical Review. As of now, is being bi-monthly. It is being continued. We have IETE Journal of Education once in 4 months, and IETE newsletter again is published once in 4 months. IETE journals are of world standards and they find place in Web of Science and other abstracting journals. And the interesting part here, you can notice IETE journals are co-published by Taylor and Francis, one of the leading publishing house in the world. I given the details here. I leave this presentation to the IETE Vijayawada Center as well as Rajut here so that he can share to all those interested people. These are the 4 publications: IETE Journal of Research, IETE Technical Review, IETE Journal of Education, and IETE Newsletter. I wish and also I encourage you people to participate and conduct as many activities as possible, that in this IETE newsletter, we would like to see the activities from SRM AP should flood and then should give headache to the publications division to possibly judge which to be eliminated and which are to be considered. IETE Journal of Research, we have 3 eminent academicians as editors. Editor-in-chief happens to be Professor Emeritus, Professor Shiban Kaul from IIT Delhi, and Deputy Editors-in-Chief, Professor Arun Kumar and Professor Ranjan K. Malik, both are from IIT Delhi. These are some statistics about our IETE Journal of Research. And the impact factor was in 2021 1.877, but in 2022 it has already crossed 2. All the journals are being measured with this number called impact factor there, and we are in fact in very good reckoning. I hope you all might recognize this academician. He is Professor M. Jagdish Kumar Mamidala. He is Editor-in-Chief of IETE Technical Review. He is Honorable Chairman at present to University Grants Commission. He happens to be Editor-in-Chief for this IETE Technical Review for more than 2 decades now. Such a committed academician. Another academician of eminence, Professor Raj Senani from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose University at New Delhi, is Editor-in-Chief for IETE Journal of Education. We also have IETE book series. Please notice this academician, who is at present a Professor Emeritus at IIT Delhi, by name Subhash Chandra Datturai. He is prominently being known as S.C. Datturai. He is a very famous and renowned figure in signal processing. You can anyone type S.C. Datturai. Please know about him. One important thing that I would like to share with you. He's been working at IIT Delhi for more than 5 decades. After superannuating from IIT Delhi, he's working as Professor Emeritus in the same department, Electrical Engineering Department of IIT Delhi. And the interesting fact about him is, all these years, whichever paper he has taught, he has not repeated any question in the assessment question paper to his students till now. Believe in that. You can know about him. Someone who knows about him can easily understand the value of that person. And when he starts teaching signal processing, audience will be spellbound. Such a fantastic teacher, a very inspiring teacher. He has written 2 books recently, and all the proceeds from book sales has been donated to IETE. Like that, we have many such IETE book series that are coming up. And I welcome you all to submit articles for publication in IETE journals. Articles are submitted to the peer review process using Scholar One Manuscript Central. This is one of the leading book publishing software, and we are using the best. Please subscribe to IETE journals. Subscriptions are open for 2023 now. It's going on. Also, please submit your nominations for 2023 IETE awards, which are recommended on individual who deserves recognition, both in academics as well as research. Call for nominations for IETE Awards 2023 has opened in December 2022 and is open till 31st May, as just now I mentioned. And I also appeal to each one of you, if in case you are not a member of IETE, please do join as a student member or a corporate member. And I also welcome you as experts to join the editorial board of IETE journals as editors or reviewers. Those of you who are faculty members here, who are corporate members or non-corporate members, are also welcome to become editors or reviewers of our journals. You're all welcome. Thank you very much for having given me this opportunity and for having a patient listening when I was presenting about the activities under Publications Committee of IETE. And I once again appreciate each one of you who are present here for taking membership in IETE Student Forum as well as in the corporate domain as members or fellow members of IETE fraternity. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Now I welcome Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy sir to share a few words.
Good afternoon to all of you. Firstly, I'm very much thankful and honored to be here along with all of you, with my colleagues, to give a small information about what is IET. Before I start, let me thank Chancellor of this SRM University, Dr. Parivender, Pro-Chancellor and President, Dr. P. Satyanarayana, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Manoj, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Narayan Rao, Registrar, Dr. R. Prem Kumar, Director Communication, Sri Pankaj, HOD, EC Department, Dr. Ramesh Reddy. Then today the organizing person, chair, Dr. Swagata Samantha, the very important person who is instrumental for this event to happen and to make IET student members as well as ORG member, Vayut Kumar Saki, the SF coordinator. In particular, my colleagues who strengthened me here with me, that's firstly from the chair or the center, Vijayawada Center, Chairman Dr. Rasekar, then Vice Chair, the past Chairman Dr. Kamaraj Garu, Secretary Dr. Sri Sujit, Treasurer Surya Prakash Rao, and my colleagues, Dr. Jaishankar, Vice President, and Council Member Sri Jaishankar, Dr. Krishna Reddy. Before I start, see, we have visited earlier SRM Chennai also. We know the the prestigious, the dent SRM has in India and abroad in their institutions. And we were very happy that after I took over in the month of October, I could make it up to come and visit SRM University as president of IETE. Unfortunately, I'm missing my senior colleague, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Narayan Rao. We are all from the same SV University, Tirupati. I was a student when he was a research scholar, and I have all guidance and suggestions in so many areas, right from my career until we are all together exchanging a lot of information wherever we are. So because of his tight program, where I am unable to have him here today. He was also in IET, he had a lot of services he had rendered. Particularly, he was chairman of IET Hyderabad Tirupati Center, and also represented one term as council member of IET. After that, he became busy. You would have heard about his career in professional, organizations. Like he grown, he has become president of the scientific societies plenty. So I was very happy when I interacted earlier that we will have an opportunity to be here when you take over some important activity. I'm very much happy that within a short time that SRM could make organizational member as well as 250 or so student members, and also a lot of faculty trying to become the members of IETE. In particular, we are thankful to all the faculty members, students of SRM who are here to make this event very grand and successful. Now, before I start, let me tell you, I'm very happy that my two colleagues made my job more easier, because, as I said, Krishna Reddy, Dr. Krishna Reddy presented. He gave a lot of information about our membership activities. In particular, Dr. Jaishankar They gave a lot of information about what is IETE, and also very important is our publications, how far strong we are, how we are visible in India and abroad. So if you see, I will quickly jump only to the last slide of mine because otherwise it will be a repetition. So I don't want to stand between. So let me go. These are all very, what to call, nicely covered. I don't think I may be able to do much justice than what my colleague, Dr. what to call Jaishankar has done. So now, these are all about our various initiatives and activities. Now just see the prominent, see here, I know while he trying to brief you about our awards and the areas of recognition IET does. Students, friends, IET also every year we recognize professionals of what you call eminence, not only on engineering side and also on various leadership qualities. So every year we search for the eminent people and award as honorary fellows of IET. The next, this is the highest recognition. If you see, I have only what to call enlightened few of them. We have more than 60 to 70 because this is an organization. We are completing right now 70 years of its inception right from 1953. So in our the network of honorary fellows, we have a lot of eminent people of eminence where they were recognized by way of honorary fellows. See, we had an opportunity to conduct one of our annual event called IET Annual Conference at Ahmedabad, where right now the Prime Minister was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. So I have told you these are all. Dr. Abdul Kalam is also our honorary fellow. A lot of ISRO chairmen were our honorary fellows. This is a list of our Sam Petroda, Dr. K. Radhakrishnan. Now my colleague already covered our IET journals. He's already covered about all these things. Now Dr. Satish Reddy, he is a very strong supporter of IET activities. He was here when I was sworn in at Hyderabad during the month of September, where he was a chief guest of our function. See here, I would like to say a few words about the task which Dr. Satish Reddy gave to us, which I'll be covering in the last slide, was that. So we are now trying to identify, as we have said today, we have 800 numbers of IET, ISF and organizational members across the country. So we noticed how do we help these engineering colleges where they have the departments of incubation and innovation centers, labs. These organizational members, these innovation and incubation laboratories, we want that some startups can be developed with an association of the nearby industries near to these ORG members. This task, you may be noticing that most of the time for the last 3 years, whatever effort we are making, the response from the industry is not encouraging. Because if you see in the closed loop, whatever the colleges are trying to show up, some of the colleges, they are limited to their main or many projects which are of what you call industry productable or marketable or industry production level projects. But most of the time, if you see, the loop is not closing. The task what for us given by Dr. Satish Reddy is, we are now across the country, we are trying to conduct workshops at the platform of the engineering colleges or universities with a conclave of the nearby industry and the colleges, that the industry comes forward and at least take up in 3 areas of artificial intelligence, machine language, and business analytics, and also communication. So friends and students, we are seriously working. Satish Reddy already told we are now going to conduct a similar workshop very soon in Delhi. We have plans to do it across the country within a span of 2-3 months, where we feel we are in a position to fill up some gap in this area of helping our ORGs to see that the students develop the startups in their institutions itself. Otherwise, you know very well, lot of small industries, MSMEs have come forward and they're doing a lot of work on these startups. The IET is interested in the area in order to support our ORG and IF student colleges. This is our thrust area. Now, as my colleague already said, another area is National Education Policy 2020. This is a long-term, slow process, but ultimately the central government is very serious and the government has a strong will that we have to take on this NEP 2020, which IET plays a very vital role, which I want to say, after I taken over as president, we have conducted more than 4 or 5 workshops taking across the country with senior academicians and retired vice chancellors, that what is the importance of NEP 2020 and what is that we can do. So IET is also actively going to participate with a meet with UGC, ACT. Very shortly, they have an action plan how they wanted to progress on this area of National Education Policy 2020, where IET is very actively involved. Lastly, now let me go to the last slide, which I said. This one, university in Kalburgi, this is a small place where we have more than 1,000. These recently, we were there in IEEE conference. Students and the faculty members and the what you call dignitaries and DAS. We are very shortly going to go for what you call the IEEE conference in the month of June at San Diego. IET going to represent, have a fruitful MOU on 2 areas. The first area is IET and IEEE MOU on all other technical fronts. The other one very interesting, which our vice president already told, for a joint journal of research with IET and IEEE. As IEEE is finding, they have very heavy workload of publishing journals. They feel IET is the national body. They feel we have certain standards of what you call international repute. They have shown their interest that we can work together. We are very hopeful during our IEEE conference in San Diego, where our what you call, he's the key role played by our chairman, publications, Dr. Jaishankar, Dr. Shivan Kaul. We are also along with them. We are going and we hope that we'll be able to succeed in this venture. See, students, which I have already told, these are our three thrust areas, like in coinciding, in tune with the Prime Minister of India, Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India program. IET is always what you call conducts workshops, seminars, and what you call national conferences, as well as the debates to give what you call technical suggestions in these areas to the state and central as well as national bodies, so that we act as a main catalyst agent in these areas of interest. So with this, I am very proud that SRM University has become, particularly this branch of SRM University at Vijayawada, has become our ORG member and also student member in our networking fraternity IETE. And I'm very, very happy to say the future to come. We have a lot of programs to bring forward with you. The lastly, very important thing which I missed to tell was, is IETE again is very vibrant in the various of skill development programs, students and the faculty members. We have already started in 1 or 2 universities the diploma in cyber security. You heard about it, cyber security of late, and another one is blockchain technology, which is considered to be one of the secure measure for data security. As on today, talked about it. You know, the security of data is required everywhere, whether you call it a bank, whether you call it a defense, whether you call it any organization. You know, the vulnerability of data security and data theft. So these two areas, IET is very, very vibrantly associating. Now, we are associating with some universities where diploma in cyber security, the program is started. Universities have accepted in the curriculum, wherein a student, when he passes out with his 4 years degree, he also completes the diploma in cyber security along with that. This program is very interestingly contemplated, and we are implemented already in 2 areas, and we are trying to go ahead with across the country. Right now, today, when your Vice Chancellor, he was very busy with the interviews, we could give him this information where he has also shown very interest. How do we associate and try to do something on the diploma program on cyber security. So friends, the another last important area which I missed to tell you was, as I said, this on cyber security. Then lot of skill development programs, IET is associated with a prominent central government national organization called NIELIT, National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, which is there for the last 10 years, headquarters at Delhi. They are the only certifying authority for all the online courses which they are conducting across the country. IT, we have technical and commercial MOU. As somebody was talking, what are all we can do for the organizational members after they become? Am I right? This was the question earlier we were talking about it. We are now sensitizing across the country, our centers as well as our organizational members, that you are the what you call centers where IET, NIELIT and organizational institution are going to become the places of online examination, which is going to be conducted on various courses. Friends, please see, the time is less. I don't want to give you, go to the website. There are not less than 50 different skill programs which NIELIT is successfully organizing across the country for the last 10 years. Very soon, IET organizational members, IET and NIELIT, we are going to come for a close network for this project, And this will be very, very encouraging and very useful to the students who can also acquire parallelly their skilled knowledge and also certification. So with this, we hope we gave you whatever maximum information what IEC plan to do. Finally, it is you. See, today IET strength is its students and the corporate members. Please see, when you became, as firstly my colleagues have said when they started, that you have entered into the fraternity of IET network. It is very, very large, and you have immense benefit of working on networking through IET corporate member and student network. With this few words, I'm again thankful for you, all of you, for giving me this opportunity to share our ideas and to give you some information which is of interest for you to associate with you and also for future our activity plan. My last request with you is, as I said, our strength is our members. So kindly try to tell your friends and your staff that you develop more and more memberships through which we'll be able to provide you more and more activity plan and for your individual as well as organizational benefit. Thank you very much with this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To lighten up the mood a bit, I have a question for all the audience, and whoever answers this question will be rewarded. And you have to answer it correctly, of course. So, name any one of the prominent honorary fellows of IETE from the slides presented by Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy, sir. Volunteers, Mike, please pass the mic. Please raise your hand.
Sir Ratan Tata.
That's the correct answer. Come on, there are so many members. You have seen the slides, you can answer.
APJ Abdul Kalam. Jawaharlal Nehru.
Sir, we have students who can answer here.
Professor D.B. Agarwal.
Students, I was talking to you. You see a lot of these people. Very important person, I will tell you. Sridharan. You heard about him? Metro man. You heard about him? He's the taskmaster when the metro project Delhi took. There are so many areas where the metro projects were not running. Used to go along with this, what you call ground level staff, and try to tell them this way do this way do this. It's called metro man, and he is not an engineer. Students. And then why I'm telling you, after these people, when we honor them with honorary fellow, we request them to present us, tell us their experiences. I'm very fortunate when I was listening his lecture, there's a total pin drop silence, which he has shared his experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Registrar Sir to felicitate our guests. There will be a quiz again on the basic questions of IETE. Please be alert. Dr. B. Rajashekar, sir. Dr. M. Kamaraju, sir, ex-chairman, IETE Vijayawada Center. Dr. C.B. Krishna Reddy, sir, Governing Council member, IETE New Delhi. Dr. K. Jayashankar, sir, Vice President, IETE New Delhi. Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy, sir, President, IETE New Delhi. Dr. Sujit Kalluri, sir, Secretary, IETE Vijayawada Center. Now I request Pradyut sir to felicitate Dr. B. Rajshekar sir with a memento. I request Dr. Swagata Samantha ma'am to felicitate Dr. M. Kamaraju sir with a memento. I request Dr. Ramesh Reddy sir to felicitate Dr. C.V. Krishna Reddy sir with a memento. I request Registrar sir to felicitate Dr. K. Jayashankar sir with a memento. I request Registrar sir to felicitate Professor B. Gunashekar Reddy sir with a memento. Now I request Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy sir to give the IETE membership memento to the governing body. I request Dr. V. Gunashekar Reddy sir to give ISF membership team memento to the core team. Please cheer for the team. To make this inauguration function a success, there are students who have worked really hard, and for their active participation, there are certificates. I request the dignitaries to distribute the certificates to the students. Okay.
Friends and students, see, I would like to share my experience. See, all the time, we just came here, said something about IETE, all these things, but with all, above all, if I feel something I can share my experience, if it is of very important or useful for you right now or in future, I feel very happy. For that, I would like to quote. Very recently, I went to university called Geetam. There, it was their annual fest. So no IETE business. I was told to tell them, you please tell something how you motivate them. Whatever with my 40 years experience. Now, so many, when I said, I'll tell you, all my stories were totally put across what you call newspapers. Such a motivating, I told more than 10 or above. Only one I want to tell you. Now here, when I'm here, right now I'm a professor in engineering college. So please carry on, sir, certification. Meanwhile, you can do that. I'm a professor in engineering college, Mahavir Institute of Science and Technology, Hyderabad. After my retirement as Deputy Inspector General of Police, combined Andhra Pradesh, for 18 years. Okay. Then I'm continuing as 10 years, even after my retirement, I take a subject on ECE. In this also, I take a subject on a seminar to the final students. While doing so, there is an area called PPT. Friends and students, you will be surprised to know, there are a lot of faculty who didn't bother how do they present in a professional way. It have a lot of things, right from the slide background to the presentation, ethics, effects, all those things. Let me tell you, when I was in the police department, I am the presentator for the then Home Minister. I used to prepare the PPTs for them. When he went to US, I sat in his house for 15 days and prepared what the government of Andhra Pradesh is doing, and it was applauded. We used to prepare what you call slides at a thematic things. What I want to say is, PPT is a very important tool for all of you. which I would like to share. When we went official program to a place called Cairns. Any one of you know what is Cairns and what is its importance? Can anybody will tell me? Any guess? Cairns in Europe. Every year, an international. Tell me loudly. Sorry?
Film festival. Cannes is famous for the film festival is there.
Cairns, C-A-N-E-S, Cairns
Yeah.
in Europe.
Yeah, there is a film festival every year.
Exactly right. There you are. The International Film Festival every year gets conducted in Cairns, and that too in a place called Martinez. Z is silent, Martina. This is a 7-star hotel. Myself and my commissioner, we stayed for 7 days. Any celebrity in India, she has a desire to visit Cairns. This is one of their desire. God has given us. We went there for an international conference on a subject of our Andhra Pradesh government, that is on technical subject called Andhra Pradesh telecommunications, the development. When I had what you call offered this, my commissioner said to me, Mr. Reddy, let's not venture to this because there are 150 countries which are participating. If anything goes wrong, we'll have a bad name, not only from Andhra Pradesh, but also we get a bad name from the union government. He said to me, don't venture. Students, you will not believe. I told my commissioner, sir, I will present and my resignation I will carry with me. The moment they said my presentation is not even up to the mark, I will tender my resignation. Friends and students, my presentation may not be the best. Everyone said it is very good. Now this is the what I want to say, effort we have put in making the PPT, and I want to tell you for the last 10 years, I used to tell my students, PPT presentation has a lot of edge for you where in the competitive world, you will be able to make a mark on that. Students, this is what as a teacher, I get satisfaction. This my own example. I want to tell you what is required is your leadership quality, your firmness, and lastly, your desire. Telugu cheppa kalalu kanali, am I right? We should dream for it, what we want to do. If you don't dream it, you don't work for it, nothing will come. And you know, all of you, I don't want to tell, failures are the successful stones for the success. Thank you very much. I'm very happy that even though it is out of my turn, I really wanted to share this. And I said, in my 40 years of experiences, various organizations, I quoted to them. I was a marketing manager for Upton India Limited for the last 10 years, where I conducted Femina Upton Award, Femina function, where all the celebrities I took to 5-star hotels of Mumbai under my organizationship for 1 year. This is my marketing experience. I worked in Bharat Electron Limited. So students, I shared my 40 years of experiences to the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That was so inspiring. Moving on, we will be distributing certificates to the active participants. CH Sai Pranav, BTech ECE, second year. Sonia Paltia, second year BTech of ECE. Amrit Kumar Singha, Charita Nimmagadda, Aravind Gongada, M. Akhil, Nagasivasai Jayaram Kandupuri, Rinath Sundar Katta, Stephen Daniel Mukkala, Nikhil, Vennela Gogula, Sri Sankit Danekula, Puneet Yekkisetti, Pavanasri Pravinya Dara, Vedagna Mahalakshmi, Vinod, Venkata Siva Nagalakshmi, Tejasri Veda, Pavani Priya, Harshita, K. Lasya, S. Sashank. Now, I request the dignitaries to launch the ISF website and I have the introduction of ISF office bearers. The fellowship certificates of ISF membership. Dr. Swagata Samanta, IETE fellow member. Let's give big round of applause. Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi, fellow of IETE. Let's give big round of applause. Now I request the dignitaries to launch the micro ISF website. Dr. Ramesh Reddy sir as IETE fellow member. Dr. Yelampalli Shivashankar sir as IETE fellow member. I request the dignitaries to launch the micro ISF website.
I formally inaugurate IET Student Forum ISF website. I wish all the best for their endeavor and this approach. Thank you.
Now I request ISF office members to speak a few words. I would like to call Logistics Head Aravind, second year of ECE.
Good evening, everyone. I am Aravind from second year ECE department. I am glad to inform you that I am the head of the logistic in IETE. As the logistic head, I am pleased to welcome all of you to this special event. Today marks a significant milestone of our organization. As you know, logistic plays a crucial role in ensuring the events like this run smoothly and efficiently. On behalf of logistic team, I would like to thank everyone to contribute to the success of the event. I would like to thank Dr. Swagata Samantha and Dr. Pradit Kumar Sankhi for giving this golden opportunity. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Technical Head Amrit Kumar, second year of ECE.
Very good afternoon, everyone. It's my great pleasure to stand before you today and introduce myself. My name is Amrit Kumar Sinha, EC second year 2021 batch. First, I want to show my gratitude to ISF for giving me this golden opportunity, especially during the inauguration. I extend my warm regards to my guests, friends, and my colleagues. Not gonna lie, I already feel blessed to share the stage with so many inspiring personalities. It is really an honor for me to be given this the prestigious role of technical lead of ISF. Being involved in this capacity and collaborating with each and every one of you is a dream come true and a real privilege for me as we take small steps towards our goal and vision. As a technical lead, I will ensure the smooth functioning of technical operations, monitor and evaluate overall progress, recruitment and set goals. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Pradit Kumar Sankhi and Dr. Swagata Samantha for finding me capable enough and lending their trust in me for the role of technical lead. And I promise I won't let them down. Thank you everyone for coming here. This is Amrit signing off.
Thank you, Amrit. Now I would like to call Publicity Head Akhil, second year of ECE.
Dear fellow members and guests, myself Akhil from EC second year. As publicity head of the IETE student from SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to this event. At IETE, we are committed to promoting the excellence in the field of electronics and telecommunication. Our mission is to advance the knowledge of and skills of our members and to provide a platform of networking and collaborations. As a publicity head, my role is to ensure these events are widely promoted so that many people can easily benefit from them. If there is something for everyone in that IET, which can they prove themselves. So it is fascinating. So if you are passionate about electronics and telecommunications and want to be part of vibrant community, like minded individuals, I encourage you to join IETE. Together we can make the difference in the industry and shape the future of technology. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to seeing you all at next upcoming events. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Event Manager Charita, second year of ECE.
A very good evening, everyone. This is Charita from second year ECE, representing IETE as the event manager here at SRM AP. First, I want to extend my warm welcome to all the guests, professors, friends, colleagues here to the inauguration of IETE student SRM AP. I would like to thank my professors and IETE for appointing me as an event manager here. So I will oversee the design, setup and execution of events that bring people together. As an event manager of ISF, it's my pleasure to welcome you here again. My job is to ensure that every aspect of event is planned and executed to perfection, from the logistics of event to the smallest details that make them memorable. These events can run from small networking events to large-scale conferences with thousands of attendees over several days and everything in between. But our jobs go just beyond the event itself. We also have a responsibility to ensure the safety and security of all the attendees. We work closely with the local authorities to ensure that all necessary measures are in place, from security personnel to emergency services, so that everyone can enjoy event with peace of mind. I believe that this kind of hands-on experience enhances the mindset of the students, inspire them in participating more events and gaining knowledges. Finally, I would like to specially thank Dr. Pradyut Kumar sir and Dr. Swagat Samanta ma'am for giving me this opportunity as a representative of IETE. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Treasurer Shashank from second year ECE.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you all today. I am Shashank from second year ECE branch, on board ISF SRM AP as the treasurer. First of all, I would like to welcome our honorable dignitaries and our professors. As the treasurer, my responsibilities include ensuring that the organization's finances are managed in a responsible and efficient manner. I would also work to ensure we make the most of our resources and achieve our goals. I thank Professor Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi and Dr. Swagata Samanta ma'am for considering my candidacy for the position of treasurer. I am honored to serve this organization and to help ensure that we are able to achieve our mission and make a positive impact in our community. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Secretary Sonia.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sonia of second year ECE, starting my studies as secretary here at IETE. Being on board, I would assist chairpersons and vice chairperson. It's my duty to handle administrative tasks such as making schedules, arranging meetings, etc. In addition to these tasks, I must also ensure that communication flows smoothly inside the organization. Apart from this, being the first point of contact for my people, I would like to work hard in bringing many opportunities to the members of our organization. As a detail-oriented individual, I understand the importance of accuracy and attention to detail my role. I would ensure that everything I do is precise, complete, and up to date. I will try to promote the organization goals and objectives and work towards its growth and success. I would like to thank everyone for being today here, and I would like to especially thank Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi sir and Dr. Swagata ma'am for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Vice Chairperson Pranav from second year ECE.
Good evening, everyone. I first want to express my appreciation to the IETE for giving me this opportunity to speak this audience, particularly during this inauguration, and extend my warm regards to my guests, friends, and colleagues. It is an honor for me to serve as your vice chairperson today. Serving in this capacity and collaborating with each and every one of you to accomplish our goals and objectives is a privilege. As your vice chairperson, I'll stand beside your chairperson, offering support and taking charge when she's not able to. I'm dedicated to establishing an inclusive and respectful workplace. Every member of our organization deserves to be heard and cherished, and I'll do all in my power to make sure that happens.
There are many emerging technologies in electronics and telecommunication engineering like 5G, quantum computing, nano electronics, and etc. The main goal of our organization IETE is to bring its members closer to the recent developments in these fields with the help of conferences, hackathons, workshops, seminars, webinars, and etc. Active involvement in IETE can also help in an individual's profile and skill building, helping them with their placements, higher studies, and research work too. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Pradyut Kumar Sankhi sir and Dr. Swagata Samanta ma'am and SRM University, Andhra Pradesh for finding me capable enough and lending the trust in me for role of Vice Chairperson. And I promise I won't let you down. Thanking you. This is Pranav signing off. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Pranav. Now I would like to call Chairperson Lasya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome from our side to all the dignitaries present on the dais. I am K. Lasha Subuddhi from ECE Department, second year. It is my honor to serve as a vice chairperson to student members ISF. I would like to take this opportunity to share my vision of IETE and how we approach our goals. As a chairperson, my role is to lead the student forum and coordinate its activities and ensure that all the members are working towards the objective. I will work closely with the executive members to set strategies, develop priorities, and allocate resources. We'll also support and encourage the development of new initiatives that helps our members, such as mentorship programs, workshops, and conferences. I believe that by working together and sharing our expertise, we can create a great impact in our fields. Let us work together to promote the field of computer science, electronics and telecommunication, information technology, and create a bright future. I would like to thank Dr. Pradyut sir and Dr. Swagata Samanta ma'am for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Lasya. Now I would like to invite Dr. Ramesh Vaddi sir, Head of the Department ECE, for giving the vote of thanks.
Good evening. Respected Professor Gunashekar Reddy, President IETE New Delhi, guest of honor Professor Jai Shankar sir, Vice President IETE New Delhi, and Krishna Reddy sir, Governing Council member, IETE New Delhi, and Professor Rajshekar sir from IETE, present Chairman IETE Vijayawada Center, and past Chairman Professor Kamaraju sir, IETE Vijayawada Center. So thank you very much for taking your time out of your busy schedule, and I can imagine like you must be having several other responsibilities, but from this you show that the commitment that you have for this organization IETE and how you want to make it to be more reachable to the younger generation. So I really appreciate your efforts and support, sir. And also I thank you for your support in establishment of this ISF center in a quick time, because although we started late, delay has happened from our side, but we can see the support that IETE team has given us in completion. So we really appreciate your support, and we really look forward to have this make this society ISF more and more up to expectations of the organization. I thank all the faculty members of the department for taking the time to come and encourage our students, and all our students from third year and second year, and many computer science students department. So for taking that time, and I know it's a very difficult time in the afternoon post lunch session, sitting for 2 hours or 3 hours. So it's really difficult and challenging, but many of you are committed for the overall development. So the learning is not only happen as some of our members have mentioned, the learning is not only the classroom learning. So these are all different opportunities the department and the university try to bring to you, and it is up to you how you make the best use of those, and you make, so you, for your overall development. So we are not only here for learning marks or getting some job or so cracking some score. So along with all those things, there is an overall development, and that is what is the ambition of the department and the university. We look forward, like you have seen some of the IET honorary fellows, like in the future, we hope that some of our faculty members and department, some of our students in the future, they aspire to become, even if that seed that is put in. So we really find like even one member of like that also, it will be a, so we like to look forward that kind of leaders emerge from the department and the university. And that is the true success of any such kind of events or any kind of learning happening in the departments or university, or any number of courses, credits that we attend throughout our 4 years of your journey. So I'm very much confident that many of our students are very much passionate and curious to build that kind of career and long-term future leaders who will build the nation and make India proud. So we are looking forward, and we are really hopeful for that. And I'm also thankful to all the ISF student members. So I can see many of students like Lasya, Pranav, and Sonia, Shashank, so Amrit Kumar Singha, and Manaswini particularly. Okay, Manaswini, for taking the initiative and anchoring. So we thank for your support, and we wish you all the best for making this event, and continue this for your further batches of students involving juniors and seniors, and continue this one and make it a more cherishable learning experience rather than the painful the usual painful learning experience that you go through in the classes. Sometimes we understand it is difficult. Only just for sitting in the classes for marks is going to be difficult and painful. But unless there is something you dream and you think there is going to be a long-term benefit, then with that hope and patience, if you sit, those benefits you will reap at the long term you will be getting. So we thank the university management for giving us support whenever we go with any kind of our proposal. They always very happily and openly support. So we thank our university management for the support, and we thank our supporting staff, photography team, and IT game support, and CLM office for in a very short time we could make this arrangement. So we are thankful for them. And all the PhD scholars of our department, they have many other things to do, TA-ship and all deadlines, they have publications and all, they're all sitting and patiently. So we are very thankful for that. So if anyone is left, so kindly apologize, kindly forgive, so unintentionally. So we thank you all for your support and time spending here for making this event a grand successful. Okay, so thank you very much.
Now I request everyone to stand up for national anthem.
Sorry, two important people I have forgotten, so it's unintentionally. Dr. Pradyut Sankhi and Dr. Swagata, who are the actual behind this event. So, okay, I'm sincerely sorry, apologies for that. Okay, so thank you for your time, and I can see the website came and the event. They are the people who are actually behind this, making this event successful, and driving the student. I can see they're driving students for the past 6 months. They have been driving. So thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
high tea and snacks are arranged outside.